we have already sort of been established in the Disney family at that point for years.
Yeah.
So we were very familiar with the people casting us and the building we were auditioning in and all sorts of stuff. So we had already had sort of relationships there. I think both of us, when we auditioned, they pretty quickly knew that we were going to be the person cast, which was very amazing. Yeah, I think that that's a testament to how well we fit the characters, but also just that they knew us and that they were excited to work with us again and more. So that was awesome for us, obviously, to have those relationships. But I also think that we were probably the right ones for the role as well.
Yeah,
So,
completely.
yeah.
I was doing Liv and Maddie at the time, and I was in season 1 of Liv and Maddie,
Yeah,
which
I
is
was in season
crazy.
3 of Jesse,
Yeah.
just finishing season 3.
So I was in season 1 of Liv and Maddie, and we were almost done filming it, and they called me, and I was on the freeway, and I was driving home, and they said, "Hey, can you come to the Disney Channel offices?" And I was like, "Why?" And they were like, "We can't tell you," which was terrifying. I was like, "I'm gonna lose my job."
I'm getting fired.
Yeah, I'm getting fired for sure. And I came to the office and they put a script down in front of me and it was called Off the Island. And they said, just read the script and tell us what you think. The script can't leave the building. And I said, okay, that's really also terrifying.
Yeah.
And I read the whole script and then I was like, I want to audition for this character who at the time was
Right
named
now.
Claudia.
That's so
Um,
interesting to me.
and then they said, well, okay, maybe we'll keep you posted. And I was like, wait, what? Why would you have me read it if you weren't going to let me audition? And so I had to wait forever to have them call me in to audition. But I got the role really early on. Like I got the role, I think a couple months before they started casting anybody else, which then meant that I went to all of the original sort of product launching things and when I would go off on these weird marketing things before we cast the rest of it to speak basically to Disney Corporation and to show like this is what the castle's gonna look like and this is what we're thinking for the costumes and so I felt very lucky and also I knew what I was getting myself into because I didn't at first when I got the role and then it was like I started to go on these weird tour things with Kenny with all these presentations and I was like wow this is gonna be massive like this is gonna be something really cool to be a part of and I find that to be really lucky.
That's interesting that because my experience was similar to that, but probably a year after that she had booked hers. Because they wouldn't email the script, they wouldn't let it leave the building. But same thing, I got this script put down in front of me and I read the whole thing and I was
You were like, wow.
very excited about it right then and there. So that was interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's cool.